Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the Essentials of Adaab, and I am Dr. Mina Ali, your host. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I am about to head to bed. It has been a long day, very prosperous and very abundantly serving day. But I would be remiss if I didn't finish these videos and get this out to you tonight. So without further ado, we're going to finish the last of the series entitled The Etiquette of Business. Now this video is going to speak on the propers of business. And then of course, video 2, 3, and 4 are going to talk on types of business. And 5 is going to speak on the respects in business. And inshallah, we'll be able to cover all of the things that we are entitled and entrusted to. But the etiquette of business kind of relies on who you are as a Muslim and where you are in this deen. The etiquette of business has ethics and morals. It has rules and responsibilities. It has protocols and procedures that we are to follow. But what it outlines is intent to be fair, reasonable, and above all, honest. The etiquette of business is integrity. This is something that Adaab teaches in the dalil of how to do business. Now, Hadith and Sunnah, of course, will bring a great efficacy as to what it is that it's supposed to do and the propers of it. But the essentials or the Adaab of business has to rely on integrity. Now, some of the things that we're going to be talking about in each of the following videos are going to align and malign some things that we do that are not necessarily right and true. Likewise, it's going to show what it is that we can do better. But all in all, it should surmise an understanding as to how to be fair, righteous, and true to who we are as Muslims and who we are as business people. This is to include women and men, as well as the understanding as to how we're to be with each other. Now, when we talked about commingling and we talked about the understanding of the difference between commingling and co-ed, we understood that business is going to be a part of that definition. It's also going to be a tangent as to how we relate to each other in both definitions. Now, the etiquette of business is also going to be how we establish our business. Are we going to establish it with honesty and integrity, or are we going to build into it? Is our integrity going to precede us and allow us to understand what it is that we are doing? Or are we going to allow ourselves to be at a deficit just for the sake of honoring a dollar? These are some of the things we're going to go into and some of the ways and reasons that we go into business. Likewise, we're going to go into the proper etiquettes on certain aspects of business and the reasons why we have business relations between us. Allah has made this and decreed it. So inshallah, let's see what it's all about. Inshallah. Until we talk again, Assalamu alaikum.